Hello, my name is Gigaflop, and this is the quick start guide to the M2A2. This is part of a series in getting new players acquainted with the game. The M2A2 is the first tank available to ally players. It costs 35,500 credits or 399 gold, but players unlock one for free when they switch to the tanker courier. It's cheap to maintain and has an impressive top speed. It's most effective as a mobile machine gun turret, but it can excel in hit-and-run tactics against other light tanks. In short, it serves as a tanker's training wheels, but can be very effective in its own right. This is a unique tank, mostly due to its twin machine gun turrets. With its two independent turrets, it can cover a much larger area than its Axis counterpart, the Panzer I. But many players don't and won't have a proficient co-pilot. Your primary role is going to be supporting your infantry. This is done in several ways. Use your turret guns to kill or suppress enemy infantry in and around objectives. Drive into the objective capture zones whenever possible. Keep a supply crate on your tank. Most importantly, stay with your infantry. If they can protect you from anti-tank troops, you can return the favor by taking out snipers and machine gunners from the relative safety of your armor. Despite its sluggish start, this is a fast tank. At its top gear, it's about as fast as a Jeep. This being said, it has poor traction on steep hills. If you don't have enough speed and momentum to get up, you'll simply start to slide backwards. Another item to be aware of is its wide turning radius. You're not going to be able to weave through a forest or rocky field at top gear. It's possible to make tight turns in this tank, but not while at high speeds. The two independently manned turrets are armed with one machine gun each. The tank commander has a 50 caliber on the left, while the assistant gunner has a 30 caliber on the right. The driver has two ammunition slots of 600 rounds each, while the assistant gunner only has one slot of 300. Both turrets use 100 round belts. No hard data is given for armor penetration, but qualitative testing shows that factory ammunition is only suited for use against soft targets. If you want to be able to hurt enemy light tanks, you'll need the AP upgrade for 710 credits. Like its Axis counterpart, the M2A2 only has supply crates and AP ammunition for upgrades. As to the enemy tanks you'll face, the Panzer I is a fairly easy target head-on. Your front armor is impenetrable versus its twin machine guns, and you won't need to reload if you have a full belt of ammunition. You can penetrate the Panzer I just about anywhere with AP ammo. Something to be careful of is the Panzer I's mobility. It's not as fast as you in top gear, but it has better acceleration and a 360-degree turret. Make sure your front is always facing the Panzer I and keep aware of your surroundings so that one can't sneak up on you. The Panzer II is harder to deal with. You can penetrate it almost anywhere, but its 20mm cannon is something to be afraid of. The counter to this is to not be seen and hit it from behind. Use cover and concealment to your advantage. They're much less likely to hit you if they don't know where your shots are coming from. The 38T is something you should avoid altogether. You've probably lost this fight if they've spotted you first. It's mostly impenetrable to you, save for the rear and lower sides. Like with the Panzer II, make use of cover and concealment. In summary, this is a nice tank to start with. Using hit-and-run tactics, you can easily destroy any Axis light tank. You have a favorable amount of protection against your Axis counterpart, as well as standard infantry. Your compact size lets you fit into many capture zones outdoors. If you cooperate with a second gunner, you can effectively maintain cover over a massive amount of ground from a single armored position. When you stick by your infantry and help them push forwards, you'll be miles above any newly minted tanker. Thank you for watching. My name is Gigaflop, and this has been the Quick Start Guide for the M2A2. If there are any other topics you'd like me to cover, send me a message on Reddit, YouTube, or Panzerfaust News.